Welcome to ATN Bangla. This is Wahiba Rahman with the news. First, the UP headlines. Newly elected MPs of 11 National Parliament administered oath of office. Jatiyo Oikko Front abstains. Sheikh Hasina again elected president of Awami League Parliamentary Party. Jatiyo Party wants to remain in government, says GM Kadir. And Jatiyo Oikko Front announces to file case on charge of irregularities and rigging in 11th parliamentary election. Now on to the details. The newly elected MPs of 11 National Parliament have been sworn in. Speaker Dr. Shirin Sharmin Chaudhary administered the oath at Parliament House this morning. A total of 286 MPs were sworn in today. Of them, 283 belongs to Mahajot comprising Awami League, Jatiyo Party, Workers' Party, Bikolpodhara and JP, while 3 from Independent. However, newly elected MPs of Jatiyo Oikko Front and BNP did not take oath. Jatiyo Party Chairman Hussein Mohammad Ershad was not present due to indisposition.
বা দৃঢ়ভাবে ঘোষণা করিতেছি যে
Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has again been elected president of Awami League Parliamentary Party. This enabled Sheikh Hasina to be elected leader of the House for the 4th time and 3rd consecutive term. The new cabinet would now be formed under her leadership. The decision was taken at a meeting of the Awami League Parliamentary Party at the conference room of the Treasury Bench in Jatiyo সংসদ. President Muhammad Abdul Hamid has invited Awami League President Sheikh Hasina to form government as majority party. He gave the official approval during their meeting at Bangabhavan this afternoon. Not elected at the meeting, and a decision in this regard would be taken in the next meeting. Leader of the opposition in the 10th parliamentary, Roshan Ershad, chaired the meeting. The candidates of Jatiyo Oikko Front would lodge cases on allegation of rigging and irregularities in the 11th parliamentary election. After taking the decision at a meeting of Oikko Front at BNP's Gulshan office, the candidates have been directed to file cases with all evidences of rigging during the election in their respective constituencies. Besides BNP Secretary General Mr. Fakrul Islam Alamgir, top leaders of the 20 party Jatiyo Oikko Front were present in the meeting. Meanwhile, the Left Democratic Front Alliance has alleged that the government has come to power again through an election marred by various irregularities and rigging. The leader of the alliance, Ruhin Hussein Prince, made the allegation from a human chain held in front of the National Press Club this morning. He strongly criticized the election as a farcical one. At this time, they demanded exemplary punishment for a post-election gang raping incident at Subarnochar of Noakhali. Besides, they also demanded fresh election immediately under a neutral government. Ain Shahada Foundation says Awami League has set a precedent of historic victory, bagging 80% of votes cast in 11th Parliament election held without any violence. At a news conference at National Press Club, officials of the foundation said participation of women and handicapped voters in the polls this time was noteworthy. It claimed to have monitored elections in 1,245 centers. Army Chief General Aziz Ahmed has said people's confidence on the forces would rise following their role in the election. Inaugurating construction work of three educational institutions at Jalshuri Abashan project of Purbachal near Dhaka, he said the army discharged their responsibility in a professional way as per directives of the Election Commission. Now news from abroad. China says it has successfully landed a robotic spacecraft on far side of the moon, the first ever such attempt. The state media said the unmanned Change 4 probe touched down the South Pole Arctic Basin. It is carried instruments of analyze the unexplored region's geology as well as conduct biological experiments. The landing is being seen as a major milestone in space exploration. And that's the end of this bulletin. To view ATN Bangla News, browse www.youtube.com/ATN News. Subscribe and remain with ATN Bangla. Allah Hafiz.